Each is in the starting 11, as is Santiago Sosa, the choice for Franco Ibarra. That doesn't mean 19-year-old Brian Gutierrez takes a seat on the bench. He'll play deeper today. Since the 11th of March, only the third of the season, they're happy to have the four-time World Cup veteran healthy again, underway in Atlanta.
So that's why it's going to be really important. If a team's going to take risks, they have to take risks in the right area, because otherwise the turnover can lead to some great counter-attacks.
Thiago Almada plays this ball over the top. Flag stays down initially. A chance for Atlanta. Goodman puts it home, but now the flag goes up. Offside.
Just seeing as the ball's played, as it goes through here. Yeah, he's in an offside position. It's the correct call for the assistant referee. He leaves his flag down.
It's an Atlanta side with 3 wins and a draw this season at home. They've drawn each of the last 2 games they've played. Those were on the road. Almada, long down the right side. Opportunity for Atlanta. This ball sent in. Here's Giakoumakis, and it's 1-0 Atlanta United. He's done it again. Goals in 5 consecutive starts. And one of the hottest players in the league has Mercedes-Benz Stadium alive.
Well, we spoke about how important it was that the width came from the fullbacks. It's a wonderful ball from Almada, and then it's a bad mistake from Giorgos. He just lets it go past him, but take nothing away from the attack from Atlanta. And I just wondered there, did the ball go out of play? Because I'm sure that's one of the things that they will be looking at, but take nothing away from Giakoumakis. It's a wonderful finish. He's in the right place at the right time, and he is such a goal poacher in that 18-yard box. He's got a yellow card for his troubles, but one thing you would say is that he is non-stop.
Corsetto. Broken up by the Fire. See what they can do on the counter. Kamara played this back, and a ball here for Haile Selassie trying to chip the keeper. It's on top of the netting.
Atlanta, they lose the ball in midfield here. Chicago then get on the front foot, and give credit to Sosa, who does the covering. He maybe just does enough to make sure that it doesn't go into the back of the net.
Starting to pull away from the pack a little bit, each on 20 points. Atlanta knows a victory here today, right back in that conversation, and a hard challenge. Card comes out of the pocket. Victor Rivas with a booking of Fabian Herbers. Played in big games, hasn't he? Helped Toronto to an Eastern Conference Final 2018. Given away to Chicago. Kamara, saved by Westberg. Answers the call. Kamara didn't get enough on it. This is Gutman to play it away.
But this is what they're looking to do. They're pressing high. They're putting pressure on Atlanta, and they're getting opportunities. This ends up being a good save from Westberg.
And they've done so by a healthy margin against the Chicago Fire in this venue, outscoring them at this point 16-3, including the goal that they have today. They both would like to represent their country, but it appears now they will not get the chance as we watch Brooks Lennon bring this ball down. Here's Lennon. Assist on the only goal today. Able to work this across. Giakoumakis puts it off the top of the netting. Sosa plays back to the foot of Gutman. So Atlanta United has used 3 substitutions so far. 1 substitution window, not counting the one utilized at halftime for the goalkeeping change. This is Almada. Nicely done for Atlanta. Gives it a go. Saved by Brady. The rebound loose. Taken here by Atlanta. Let's look at Almada a moment ago.
Yeah, it's brilliant. It's good link-up play. And Almada once again drifting in from that left-hand side. Finds himself in space. You just see Brady gets enough on it. It's just the strike. It's a good strike. But you just see this initial bounce that takes it away from Wiley to make sure.
For a 4-game stretch recently. This ball played ahead by Jimenez. Opportunity here as it comes to Haile Selassie. Haile Selassie able to work this ball back. Played in. Mueller gets a head on it. It's off the top of the netting. Mueller. Jimenez able to send this in. The header by Kamara drilled wide off the foot of Haile Selassie. Oh, that had tremendous hope for Chicago. Looking to come in and get the match even. 35 goals over 3 seasons with Philadelphia. He has not had similar success. Off the head of Kutsias. Played back and given away. Here's Kacper Shabilko with a chance to level. Saved by Dia. Settled by Gutierrez. Brian Gutierrez. Shabilko, tie game. Well, they took the long road home. Kacper Shabilko to level the match at 1.
Deserve this, but once again, as has been the case all game, Atlanta creating their own problems. Initially, Diop makes a great save, but then it's brilliant from Gutierrez, because you think that he's just going to strike it, but he has the presence of mind just to find Shabilko to give him a second go, and he makes no mistake this time. But the initial mistake from Ibarra just leaves Atlanta wide open. And as I've said, Chicago have got better and better as the game's gone on. He's very good in the air if he can be found. There's so much space between him and Gutman.
Haile Selassie straight for goal, punched away by Diop. Most of the fans at Mercedes-Benz Stadium standing at this point. Lennon drills this ball in, big save by Brady. Oh, his finest moment of the match. Goal kick is awarded.
This is just a magnificent save. He initially comes to come off his line, but then he backs up when he realises that he's not going to get there. And that is just so instinctive, because there is so much power behind that header.
Perhaps under a minute to play. Drilled across, loose in the 6, and it's in! The scramble in front, Atlanta goes ahead! It is Peralta! The defender with a hat trick on his resume in MLS appears to have just given Atlanta the victory late.
Have in this scenario, more often than not, if a substitute comes on, someone is tasked with marking him. Watch Chol, number 30, nobody goes anywhere near him. That creates absolute havoc. It's an own goal from Haile Selassie. It hits him twice and ends up in the back of the net. But in this scenario,
long for Koutsias. That's all. Atlanta United remains perfect in this stadium against Chicago.